Hey, budgeters. I am here to share with you today 6 reasons why people may think that I'm broke. 6 reasons why people may think that I'm broke. And I want to share them with you because maybe you could take one of the tools and put them in your toolkit, because we all know that we build wealth when we keep our money, not spend our money, right? So let's jump into the 6 reasons. First reason, I decline outings. Even with people that I truly love and people that I truly adore, I still will decline an outing because maybe that place is not enticing enough to me to want to spend my money. Or maybe I just don't feel like doing certain things on specific days. Like I don't really like to go out on Monday through Thursdays if I am in full work mode. Or maybe I just don't want to attend that concert because I don't like that person. I could go just to hang out with the people that I adore and people that I love, but I don't want to because I want to be fully invested in the thing that I am paying for, regardless of what it is. If it's a movie, if it's a restaurant, if it's a concert, it must be something that I really want to do before I'm going to just spend my money because other people that I like are going. And it's okay with me. It is okay with me to not attend certain events or certain things. I do not have any FOMO. I don't have the fear of missing out on anything. I could miss anything. I could miss a family event. I could miss a movie. I could miss a concert. I could miss anything and not really even bat an eye, especially if it's something that I'm not truly invested in, right? We don't really want to spend our money on things that we don't want to do. That's just me. Second reason is I'm definitely not a part of the lunch club at work. You know, when people go and they take their money, obviously they're taking money, and they go out, get food, they come back and have a little jolly old time eating together. I mean, sometimes it is that people pull their money together like, okay, you pay for what you purchase. You pay for what you purchase. I'll gather up all the money and I'll just go and purchase the lunches for everybody. I'll just, order what everybody wants. Sometimes I see people like footing the whole bill, and they'll go and they'll order 10 people's lunch, and then they'll go out and get the lunch and bring it back. I'm not a part of that club. I don't want to be a part of that club, right? Because I don't want to foot the bill of 10 people, even if they're doing it for me on another day. I don't want to do it. It's not worth it to me. Now, if we're talking about we're appreciating our staff, that's a different thing. If this is one thing that I'm saying, okay, I'm just going to appreciate the staff today, so I might buy pizza or hoagie tray or something for everybody to share. But every day, Monday through Thursday, I'm not going out purchasing lunch, giving anybody money for lunch. I'm not purchasing lunch for 10, 15 people. That's not what I want to do, and I'm not a part of that club. So because of that, people may think that I don't have any money, but no, I'm just not spending my money in that way. I'm not a part of that club. I don't want to be. So I am diligent about taking my lunch. I'm being honest, the past couple weeks I have not been. My mind has been in summer mode mush. And so I've not been as diligent about taking my lunch, but I always take something. So even if I don't have a full lunch, I'll have a granola bar, I'll have fruit, I will have different type of fruits, like a selection. Maybe I'll have cherries, pineapple that I love to put cinnamon on. I'll have grapes, and I will put that in one container, and that will be what I eat throughout the day. But you have to be careful with that, because on days that you don't take lunch, I'm famished. And sometimes I can barely get through the day, and I kind of want to sometimes swipe the debit card in order to get through the day. So you got to be careful with not packing a lunch. You have to be diligent about that, because you work so hard throughout the day, and then the hunger just hits you, and then what? You driving home, and then you stopping for something on the way home, and then you're spending money. So no. Okay, so either way, people can miss me with the lunch club. I'm not part of that. And people also may think that I'm broke because I don't fall in line with the latest trends. I don't fall in line with the latest trends. I'm not buying the shoes. I'm not buying the hair. I'm not buying the purses. I'm not buying the clothes. I am not in alignment with all of that. I don't know about it, and I just don't care to spend my money in that way. That is not what I'm interested in. I don't value those specific things, and so I usually don't spend my money like that. And it's okay for me, but that's just one of the reasons why people may look at me and be like, she had that on last year, or she had that on 2 years ago. And the truth is, yes, I most certainly did. Yes, I most certainly did. Maybe even 10 years ago, if it still looks good. So that's just what it is. Okay, so what I gave y'all 3 reasons so far. Fourth reason, if I feel like something is outrageously priced, I will say no to that item. I don't care what it is. If something is out of control, crazy, somebody done doubled and tripled and quadrupled the price on something, I'm not going to spend my money on that. I don't care what it is. Like, for instance, we didn't eat eggs for like 6 months, and we about to go back to not eating eggs for another 6 months because I'm not sure what's going on with the chickens out here, with the hens or whoever's laying these eggs. What is going on that eggs used to be like 88 cents a dozen, and now we're at $2, and in some places $3 a dozen for eggs? I'm not doing that. And okay, I can spend $3 on eggs, but something inside of me is just saying no. Something inside of me is saying they getting you. You getting got when you pay the quadruple price for those eggs that you used to pay. So whenever, I don't know how long ago it was, a year ago, I don't know, when the eggs price just jumped through the roof, we didn't eat them. We didn't eat them. We love bacon. We love bacon, but something happened to the pigs. Like, what's going on these farms that we're either killing the pigs, or they're getting sick, or what is happening that the prices of these things that we do love, are out of control? I'm not buying a $6 and $7 pack of bacon. Pack is usually a pound. I'm not doing that. Okay, $2.99. That's my top price that I'm paying for a pound of bacon. $2.99. Because it's just something in my spirit that's just like, I'm not doing that. And we just get the other option. There's really no other option for eggs unless you buy the ones in the carton. But even those are so expensive, like the ones that come already mixed, or the imitation eggs, stuff like that. That I don't even like processed food at all. But if there is a substitute, we will most definitely get that substitute. Like, we'll end up buying sausages, sausage links, stuff like that. But I'm just being mindful of the things that we're spending on, because these things add up. You go to the market and you see 10, 11, 12 items where the prices have gone up, and you get to the bill, and then you just like looking at your grocery bill, and it just doubled, and you're just like, well, what happened? Because I only bought what I usually buy. But that's why, because they're inching up on prices, and you won't catch me. You won't catch me buying that stuff. Another reason why people may think I'm broke is because my car is 10 years old right now. My car is 10 years old. It looks good. It runs well. I've had certain issues in the 10th year of it, only in the 10th year of it. And I'm thanking God for that. In the 10th year of it, I had to replace the water pump. I needed a new battery and an oil plug that probably cost me around $3,000 this year for those expenses. But those have been the only major expenses, if you can even call them major, that I have had to pay on my car in 10 years. And I am grateful for that. And so I'm going to continue to ride my car until I cannot anymore, until the expense for the car gets too out of control, or if like my expenses for the car for 1 year surpass what the car is actually worth. Until that point, I am going to continue riding and driving my car. And again, since I'm not in with the trends, the latest items, I'm not getting something just because it's new out there. I'm going to get something when I need it. And if I don't need it, I'm not going to get it, because what is the point of spending unnecessary money when I have something that is working and getting me to and fro? No, it is not new. No, it is not part of the highest ranking branding cars in terms of like luxury, but it gets me to where I need to go. It is comfortable. It is reliable. And because of that, I am not willing to pay a cost that I don't need to pay. So I'm really grateful that my car is still around after 10 years. And I am praying that it stays for at least 2, 3, give me the 5. Listen, 15-year-old car, I'll still be driving it. I will still be driving it. And I think we all do this, but another reason why people may think that I'm broke is because I'm willing to search for that lower price item. I am willing to search for that lower price item, but maybe a lot of us do that. When I go into a store and I see something that is priced higher than I want to pay for it, then I'm like, no, they might have that cheaper online. So let me check right now to see if I can actually get this a little bit cheaper, or let me see if I can get this cheaper at another store, because I will drive a mile to get it a little bit cheaper. I won't go far out, but if it is convenient for me, I will wait to get the item a little bit cheaper. Now, if I need it right now, if it's something really important, then that's different. That's different. We're going to always have what we need. We might not have what we want, but thank God that we always, every single time, have what we need. And so we're always going to get what we need. But if we don't need it, we might not get it. If I know for sure that I can get it somewhere else for cheaper. Okay? But these are the reasons as to why I have money. These are the reasons as to why I can keep my money. It may not look like I have money because of certain behaviors or certain actions, but I have money. And this is the way we keep it. We keep it by keeping our expenses as low as we possibly can. And these are some of the ways that I keep my expenses low. And maybe, again, you can take one of the tools and put them in your tool belt. Maybe we can start saying no to certain things. That's my next video, saying no. Just say no. Just say no to that cost. Just say no to that price. Just say no to that person. And it will allow us to be able to grow our money instead of constantly having it fly off out of our pockets. And that's what it is. We got to say no, because if we don't say no, we will not have. All right? Until the next time, budgeters. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with people who may need this message. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.